The Temple of Chicago is celebrated as a symbol of peace and unity. But beyond its breathtaking beauty lies another story. Whispers in the halls, ghostly figures in the gardens, and forbidden places where the living dare not go. As moonlight bathes the intricate dome in an ethereal glow, fog swirls around its base, obscuring the boundaries between our world and the next. A shadow flits across the screen, gone in an instant, leaving viewers to question if their eyes deceived them. Completed in the 1950s, the temple quickly became one of the most visited landmarks in the Windy City. Yet, locals whisper tales of a darker history, one that predates the gleaming white structure. They speak of ancient rituals performed on the very ground where the temple now stands, of burials long forgotten by time, but not by the restless spirits that linger. As we delve into archival footage of the temple's construction, eerie overlays of workers in black and white photos seem to fade into shadows, their forms blending with the darkness that clings to the edges of our vision. The foundations of this magnificent building, it is said, were laid upon earth that still holds secrets. What mysteries lie buried beneath the polished floors and soaring arches? What unseen forces were disturbed when the first stone was placed? These questions haunt those who dare to look beyond the temple's serene facade. As night falls and shadows lengthen, the true nature of the temple reveals itself to those brave enough to linger. Visitors describe unsettling whispers that echo across empty chambers, their sources impossible to pinpoint. The sound of footsteps in deserted corridors sends chills down the spines of even the most skeptical guests. Some swear they've seen faces peering out from the stained glass windows, only to vanish when approached, leaving nothing but cold, lifeless pains in their wake. Even modern technology bows to the temple's otherworldly power. Electronic devices fail mysteriously near certain parts of the structure, as if some unseen force drains their energy. Cameras malfunction, capturing only static or distorted images that hint at presences beyond our understanding. Is this merely coincidence, or evidence of something more sinister at work within these hallowed walls? As we venture deeper into the temple's secrets, we come face to face with its most tantalizing mystery. The forbidden areas, locked doors, bar the way to dim staircases that lead into the unknown. Ominous, darkened hallways stretch before us, their ends lost in impenetrable gloom. Whispers tell of chambers beneath the temple, permanently sealed and off-limits to all but a chosen few. What lies behind these barriers? Some believe these areas contain ritual rooms or archives never meant for public eyes, while others speculate about even darker purposes. Witnesses claim that the strongest paranormal activity emanates from near these hidden spaces. Cold spots that defy explanation, sudden feelings of dread that overwhelm even the bravest souls, and glimpses of shadowy figures that disappear around corners. All seem to concentrate around these forbidden zones. What secrets do they guard? What forces are contained within? As we explore the temple grounds, we encounter more than just architectural beauty. Some visitors have captured distorted chanting on recordings, even when the building was supposedly empty. The eerie sounds, barely audible above the static, send shivers down the spine of all who listen. Others report experiencing unexplained illnesses after wandering the grounds, as if some malevolent force had attached itself to them. But perhaps the most chilling tale is that of the woman in white. More than one story tells of this spectral figure, seen wandering the gardens at night. Her pale form glides between the trees, seemingly unaware of the living world around her. Those who have encountered her describe a feeling of profound sadness and loss that lingers long after she vanishes into the mist. Who was she? What tragedy binds her to this place? Reenactments of these encounters bring the stories to life, but nothing can truly capture the bone-deep chill of coming face to face with the unexplained. We see tourists exploring the temple, their excited chatter giving way to nervous whispers as they sense something amiss. A handheld camera captures a glimpse of movement where no one should be, only to be overcome by static moments later. A voice recorder picks up a faint, plaintive cry that sends its owner fleeing into the night. These experiences raise more questions than answers. Are they merely the product of overactive imaginations, fueled by the temple's Gothic atmosphere? Or do they point to a reality beyond our understanding? A world where the veil between the living and the dead is thin enough to breach. As our journey through the temple's mysteries draws to a close, we find ourselves standing once more before its majestic facade. The full moon hangs low in the sky, casting an otherworldly light across the grounds. Mist rises from the gardens, obscuring the boundaries between earth and air, between the known and the unknown. The temple remains one of Chicago's most enigmatic landmarks, a place where faith and fear intertwine in ways that defy explanation. Its beauty is undeniable, its spiritual significance profound. Yet, beneath the surface lies a world of shadows and whispers, of locked doors and hidden chambers that beckon to those drawn to the unexplained. Are these tales just urban legends, born from the human need to find mystery in the mundane? Or does the temple truly hide dark secrets within its walls, guarding them jealously from prying eyes? The answers may lie just beyond our reach, waiting for someone brave enough, for foolish enough to seek them out. As the mist thickens and the moon's light grows dim, we leave you with a final question. If you had the chance to step inside the temple at midnight, to walk its silent halls and peer into its darkest corners, would you dare? The choice is yours, but remember, some doors, once opened, can never be closed again. Join us next time as we continue to uncover more of the world's haunted mysteries, delving into the shadows where history and the paranormal collide. Until then, keep watching the darkness, for it may be watching you.